Hiya, my name's Andy, and welcome back to the channel. So I'm about to jump into Fallout episode 6. I've literally just got finished with watching the 5th episode, and I just really want to jump into this next one, because I think we're about to find out more information on the vaults, maybe? We might not at all now that I'm keen to jump into this, but yeah, the last episode was really intriguing because it's basically suggesting that it hasn't been 200 years since the bombs dropped. And that's what it seems like anyway, that's not been confirmed. But yeah, there's lots of just really shady stuff going on, and it seems like the vaults are connected to the surface via a research laboratory type thing. So that suggests that there's something really dodgy going on. So I am literally just going to jump into this next episode and see what I can find out. Before we do jump in though, just a quick reminder that if you are into full-length reactions or you want to get early access to edited videos, you can find the link to my Patreon in the description below. Over there you will find everything that I've got on the channel, so if that's something that interests you, go check it out. Otherwise, let's jump into this. This is Fallout episode 6.
Oh. Hello there. Yep, it's me, Cooper Howard, star of stage and screen. Today, I'm here to show you a vast and wonderful place, a veritable Camelot of the nuclear age. Now, how about we turn on some lights? There, that's better.
Since that commercial he shot.
What a beaut she is. And what a song she sings. Strong enough to keep out the rads and the reds. Meet the Hawthorns. Lloyd and Cassandra here are both scientists, specializing in the effects of radiation on human DNA.
And we'll be living and working right here in Vault 4.
Our family and a group of 80 volunteers will be conducting a 5-year trial of Vault 4. Demonstrate to the world that no matter what comes our way, America will be ready.
If the worst should happen tomorrow, the world is going to need Americans just like you to build a better day after.
And cut.
So that's even how it was marketed then.
Fellas, are you happy?
Bud Askins, I oversee the Southern California operations. I came over to Vault Tech after a 10-year stint at West Tech.
West Tech. You designed the T-45 power armor.
First of its kind. You know, the design flaws were ridiculous, but they sure looked great.
I wore the T-45 when we almost lost the great state of Alaska to the Reds. Those design flaws of yours cost a lot of good men and women their lives.
What is the ultimate weapon to destroy your competition? It's not outsmarting them. It's time. Sounds complicated, but the future of all humanity comes down to one word.
You know, what's that?
Management.
Well, I'm awful happy for you, Buck.
Bud Askins.
Nothing against these colleagues of yours, but what do you say, you and me? Knock back a couple of pina coladas by the pool, fine?
There is a rap party.
A rap party? We go for a couple of hours, we shake a few hands.
It's at our house.
The things I'm willing to do for you never cease to amaze me.
I have a feeling that his wife is who has just won the election in Vault 33. I could be completely wrong on that, but she seems to be very into the Vault thing, and she was the one that got him to do the commercial. And she looked weird when he questioned something a couple of episodes ago about the Vaults. I could be way off there, but just suddenly wondered if the time difference isn't as big as we think it is.
Beautiful home, Mr. Howard.
Thank you.
God, that would drive me mad. I'd be like, everybody get out. That would explain why he's so angry with Vault people. Not angry, but you know what I mean.
Mr. Howard. Bud Askins.
Right.
I, Bartholomew Codsworth, am ever ready to serve. Perhaps when you finish your shift, we could party in the hot tub. What do you think of that?
Oh, no.
No?
No, thank you.
You hear I lost a movie over these ads? Yeah, showed up set. The actors wouldn't come out of their trailers. Lenny Lewis said it was on moral grounds.
I'm telling you, radicalism is sweeping through Hollywood. They've even got your friend, Charlie Whiteknife.
I served with that guy.
They have meetings and everything. It's a shit show. I mean, I've dipped my bits in the same gravy train. Sold my vocal rights to that spinning robot they sell to housewives and perverts. The future, my friend, is products. You're a product, I'm a product. The end of the world is a product. And for those of us who can successfully embrace that, I'd say the future is golden.
To the future.
Oh, Christ. That was a transition.
I, Bartholomew Cogsworth, am ever ready to serve.
Oh, hello.
Destroying a legitimate business? That's illegal around these parts.
Says who?
The government.
Shit. Oh, hello.
Using teeth for ammunition. Always finding new ways to kill each other up there, aren't they?
We'll need an antibiotic.
I know you mentioned you're eager to keep moving, but your friend is going to have to recover here for a couple of days before it's safe to travel.
I'm fine.
Titus, this is a vault doctor. We should listen to his advice. We can't thank you enough for letting us in and taking care of us.
It's what we do here. Oh, and we found his armor.
Oh, that's great. Thank you. I gotta admit, it sure feels good to be back in a vault. I don't know if you've been to the surface, but it is not good.
I was born on the surface.
Sorry, I didn't know. You seem so...
Normal. My mother was a courier. I was 11 and traveled with her to Philly. 3 days walk from home, and we could still feel the heat from the blast.
You're from Shady Sands.
Many of us are. We were lucky to find such a hospitable community here in Vault 4.
Yeah, so are we. Thank you so much.
I don't trust anything that anybody says now.
You smell good.
Oh. You wanna have sex?
You mean use my cock?
Yeah.
I don't know. That weird thing could happen.
What weird thing?
Well, it's just for some guys, not me. It gets all big and hard like a big pimple, and then it pops. They say it could happen to anybody, but it's gross.
You know, that's actually completely normal. It happens all the time. Every time, ideally.
I'm a knight. We're not supposed to.
Except you're not, though. They're about to, aren't they? Test subjects.
We shouldn't be wasting time down here.
You heard the doctor. Besides, we made a deal to find that head together. You're no good to me, Dad.
I think these people are trying to trap us here.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
This is a cult.
It's not a cult.
Everyone's smiling.
Titus, this is a safe place where people take care of each other. In the vaults, we recognize that we all need each other, just like I needed you on the surface. Now, we're stuck here until you're able to travel. Give this place a shot.
Sorry to interrupt your breakfast, but our overseer wanted to say a quick hello. Overseer Benjamin, this is Lucy and Titus.
Hey, guys. Welcome to Vault 4. Just some housekeeping, a few things to be aware of. Stay out of level 12, and we only have one foosball table. So if you want to play, you gotta sign up.
Oh god, what's he gonna have?
His was in the middle.
A little to the left.
And the level 12 stuff? I mean... Have a nice day.
This is weird. This is almost... This vault feels... I guess because it's closer to the surface, it feels almost like it's got a bit of... Well, I suppose it has, hasn't it? Because it's got, like, people that come down to it. But it just feels very... Not as...
Nope.
Not as closed off as Vault 33.
Think about working somewhere else.
I used to, but with you doing these ads, it's practically the family business.
I haven't been reading too much news lately. Got me second guessing the whole city life.
Oh, come on. You've seen these around.
Not on you, I haven't.
Bud Askins, he licensed them from Robco. We're integrating them with the Vault-Tec emission systems. Vault-Tec exists with or without me. Does do anyone any good to complain from the sideline?
All I'm saying
We have this one life. Do you really want to spend your 9 to 5s working with these assholes?
I need this job, Coop. It guarantees us a spot in the vault.
We've got money. We can buy a spot in the vault.
One of the good vaults.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm doing what I can.
No, please share.
Trust me.
One of the good vaults. What are the bad vaults then?
Sorry you couldn't make it to the party the other night, Charlie. Guess you had one of your meetings, huh? One of your communist meetings? Come on, man. We watch people die together up north fighting against all that horse shit.
Vault-Tec's the fucking devil, man.
My wife works there.
Do you know what fiduciary responsibility means?
Fiduciary responsibility?
So the U.S. government has outsourced the survival of the human race to Vault-Tec. And Vault-Tec is a private corporation. And how does it make money? By selling vaults.
That's called capitalism, Charlie.
But they can't sell vaults if these peace negotiations go through. Vault-Tec has the fiduciary responsibility to make sure that it don't work out.
Oh, Jesus.
Vault-Tec is a $1 trillion company that owns half of everything. And after 10 years of war, the U.S. government is broker than a joke.
Oh, come on. I guess everything's a conspiracy, right?
You're sitting here defending a system that's ready to set the world on fire, Cooper. Maybe you're the one in a cult. You should come to a meeting. You should learn the truth about where your wife works.
Yes, please do. I want to know. Because I was thinking earlier, it's like Vault-Tec is on literally everything.
Hello?
Is this Mr. Cooper Howard?
I'm sorry, Henry, but my wife prefers not to take work calls in the evenings.
Oh, no, I'll just be...
Okay, all right, bye-bye. That was Henry from work.
you have
A new assistant?
Yeah.
What?
It's going to be hard on her.
What is?
You know, no dogs in the vaults.
She is literally talking like it's already happened, isn't she?
No dogs. In the vault, says who?
That's the policy. It's an avoidable inefficiency.
Yeah. That's not really the question, is it? Who decided that there were no dogs in the vault?
Well, I think that is a relatively trivial concern.
You know, I'm not sure that it is. Who makes the rules?
because no dogs allowed.
Somebody decided that and didn't share it with anyone. I mean, what else do you have in store for us? Are the blue jumpsuits?
So the bomb falls and you want to know about your wardrobe?
No, I want to know about my freedom. I didn't go to war defending that freedom so that I could live under the boot heel of Chairman Bud Askins.
And while you were away at war, I stayed home. Every night I was driving myself crazy, imagining the worst. Yeah, I don't even know what planet you're on sometimes, Coop. But when the bombs drop, there will be no dogs in the vaults. And no, none of it is ideal. I have worked hard to make sure we go into a special vault for management, where we will oversee all of the other vaults. That is the best we can possibly hope for.
I'm sorry. I know you always try to do the right thing.
Is Vault 31 that vault then? Where the management comes from?
Turn the little handle up top.
Is that why they're always supposed to be elected from there?
I'm actually from a vault.
So you are Goosey McLean.
Oh, no.
Goosey.
You don't meet a natural-born vault dweller every day. We're a dying breed.
Oh, you're from here?
5 generations.
Huh. Well, I just thought because
Yeah.
so many people here seem to be refugees from the surface.
I grabbed a moldy one.
Oh.
You won't find anyone more open-minded than me. They come in here with their smelly food and their weird ideas. You're from a vault, you get it.
I don't understand. If you don't like people from the surface, then why do you keep taking them in?
It's a policy from before my time. What, you don't take in surface dwellers in your vault?
Well, to be honest. No, I think what you're doing here is a really good thing. I saw what was left of Shady Sands, and an entire city just destroyed in an instant. What's on level 12, and why can't we go there?
We don't talk about that. Jeez, what's the matter with you?
Sorry,
You should go now.
He's looking all pleased with himself.
Where do you guys get your power from?
I see you found our fusion core. How are we adjusting to life down here?
Doesn't matter. I'm leaving soon.
Some people who come here have a hard time adjusting to finally feeling safe. Here, Unit 428, have a hot shower.
And when you say hot shower, what does that mean exactly?
All these smiling people. Do the things to those on the wrist things? Do they do something to you? They just eat the soap.
Excuse me? What is this?
So is it just her vault that is being lied to then?
Oh, excuse me. What's going on?
It's a surface dweller tradition. It can get a little rambunctious for my taste.
You're welcome to come.
The government.
You boys know who you just brought in? This sumbitch right here used to be the best bounty hunter to ever shoot a man in the ass.
Would you mind? We old friends, ain't we?
Look at you. 200 years. I don't know what keeps you going. Maybe you're still looking for her.
His wife.
I can confidently cross.
I sure as hell ain't still alive so that I can have unintelligent conversations with dipshits like yourself.
Ow.
That's the president of the government you're talking to.
You a president now?
Don't say why not.
Well, then you might want to hire a publisher.
Oh, this is the first I'm hearing about this outfit.
You know why these boys brought you in? That super-duper mart you gutted was under our protection. Now, you got anything to say in your defense?
Guilty as charged.
Just like that.
If you need any more evidence, I can tell you about this town I just shot up. Philly?
My daddy lives in Philly.
Well, not no more he don't, unless he's a coward.
Don't take the bait, son. Take him out back and feed him to the hogs.
Ow.
God damn it.
I got one question for you, old buddy. Why do you have this picture on your wall?
That's Moldaver. Why?
That's not how I remember her at all.
I am very confused. That's a weird door. Slidey. Well, that was unexpected.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, we'll see if I stay.
You'll stay.
Flame Mother, we remember.
Flame Mother. That's Moldaver.
We bring back Shady Sands as we remember. We bring back those taken from us by covering ourselves in their ashes. Blood must spill.
And I think there's somebody you should meet.
Yeah, who's that?
Must spill. Blood must spill.
Why? Oh, that's disgusting.
Mr. Howard?
Oh god.
I'm a big fan.
Titus! We need to talk.
Yes.
You were right about this place.
No. You were right. These are called oysters? You want one? They make you feel so good. You want to make my cock explode now?
No, Titus. No, we need to leave. Right now. These people are insane.
Yeah, they're like you. A little weird, but nice.
Plus my arm. You know,
I ought to give it a little more time.
I get why you'd want to stay. Okay, I really do. I know this must all seem... I wouldn't blame you if you wanted to go back on our deal and just be somewhere that is good and safe.
But this place isn't good and safe.
But this isn't it.
They gave me a robe.
I know.
And slippers.
These people are hiding something from us. I'm gonna prove it to you, okay? I'm not leaving without you.
So is it just actually some sort of fucking massive cult? Oh. Oh, she's going to level 12. Oh, what's she gonna see? Did she close that? Is that a face? Yes. Why? For what purpose? That looks like a pregnant woman who is naked in a tube. And alive. Oh shit.
saw the door was open. I worried one of you might have gotten out. Hello?
Oh, God. Bollocks! Oh, fucking hell. No, 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 no!
You're crazy! Your entire culture is insane!
I'm sure if we came to your home, we would say the same thing.
Oh God, he's useless now, isn't he? Oh! Okay, so I think that episode has confused me more than I was before I started. Because the impression that I got in the last episode, in episode 5, was that it hasn't been 200 years since the bombs dropped. But looking at the history board in that vault, it looks like it was 200 years since the bomb dropped. I'm wondering if I'm missing something. Yeah, I'm just a little bit confused because like this vault is just weird. And maybe that's what's confusing me. Maybe I'm assuming that all vaults are exactly the same when they might not be. Like if they are, if vaults generally are in groups of 3s, like Vault 31, 32 and 33, then they could kind of create different cultures. Like the ones nearer to the surface, like Vault 4 is, you could imagine would get used to people coming in from the surface, and so that would naturally kind of adopt things from the surface and be less sheltered than the vault that Lucy's from. So maybe that's it, and maybe all the stuff that's going on in Vault 4 is like literally that, and not connected to Vault 33. Because they had pregnant women. It looks like, I don't know if all of them were pregnant women, but I think they were in the tubes. And they were alive and being kept there, obviously. But for what purpose? And why are they worshipping Moldava? Like, is it a cult? And we obviously saw that Coop, or Ghoul, or whatever we want to call him, when he was Coop, knew Moldava. He met her, and she's something to do with the communists. So, I think it was the communists anyway. I'm not sure. Yeah. I'm just left really quite confused now. And we still don't know what was going on with Vault 31, because we didn't see anything from that vault in this episode. I did like Maximus though, getting his dressing gown and his hot shower and stuff. He's obviously having a lovely time in the vault, whereas Lucy is not. Yeah, that episode has definitely left me with far more questions than I had going into it. So I'm hoping the last 2 episodes, because I think, yeah, I'm hoping that I'm going to get some sort of knowledge from those, or I pick something up in the edits that I missed, but I don't think so. And it's funny as well actually, because we didn't see much of the Ghoul in this episode or in the episode before, which surprised me because we've only got 2 episodes left. So he's obviously very tied into whatever's going on with Lucy in the vaults, isn't he? I mean, I knew that anyway, but I think that's going to be a lot more tied in than I expected, but we'll see. Right, I think I'm going to wrap this up, so if you've enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.